not the best, if I'm honest.
You think you passed or failed?
Failed.
But you got lucky, yeah? You got lucky, and yeah, happy to tell you you've passed.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today we have another driving lesson with Raajan. Well, we're going to do another mock driving test. This is his second one. The first one we did a few days ago. And how did that one go?
It didn't go the best.
Yeah, there were a few faults. How many serious faults did you make?
5.
So today we're going to aim to obviously
be better than
improve. Yeah. So on the first mock test, overall, even though you made those faults, yeah, general driving was good. Yeah, and yeah, like we said, we're going to try and improve on that today. Yeah, we'll be doing a different route, and we'll see how you get on. Yeah, obviously doing mock tests obviously gets you used to doing the routes. Yeah, you get used to the driving test routes. We're not going to cover every single one, but we're going to cover a few of the difficult ones. Yeah, and yeah, and obviously you driving yourself, you know how ready you are. Okay, and guys, Raajan has been using the ultimate driving course, so it saved us a lot of time on his actual driving lessons, but even now it's at hand. So for example, I did say to him, make sure you've watched the videos on the maneuvers at least. Yeah, obviously you don't have to go through every single video, but you know, any topic you still feel I'm not too sure about, just watch the videos and it'll just obviously help you just go over what you've learned. Okay. Right, so any questions before we start?
No.
Cool. So whenever you're ready, Raj, if you could move off for me, please.
At the end of the road, turn right.
Raajan leaves the test centre well. So many learners end up failing at this junction due to poor observations. He observes well and only emerges out when he's sure it's safe. He also notices the parked car on the road we are entering, so leaves enough space.
Turn right.
After overtaking this parked vehicle, he checks the mirrors well before steering to the left. Park anywhere safe on the left, please. This wasn't the safest place to stop, as there was a vehicle opposite and we were quite close to a bus stop. Okay, and move off when you're ready. He carries out good observations before moving off.
Turn right, then take the second left.
He approaches this right turn well. Many learners start to hesitate and stop for the vehicle that is waiting to emerge out. Remember, you have to show that you know who has priority, so should continue if it's safe.
After 100 yards, turn left, then turn right.
He again approaches this upper left turn well, brings the clutch pedal up at the correct time and shows good control.
Left, then turn right.
When parking up, Raajan isn't happy with his position, so just as he's about to stop, he selects first gear and moves forward, which is fine to do. But when doing this, make sure you check the right mirror for overtaking vehicles, something Raajan doesn't do. And if you could park up anywhere safe on the left, please. and move off when you're ready.
He shows good control when moving off by getting the biting point before releasing the handbrake so he doesn't roll back.
Turn right, then take the third right.
This is one of the most steepest uphill junctions in the area, and if a learner can deal with this, then I know they are good with the clutch and general control. Raajan deals with this brilliantly. You can tell I was happy.
Right, sorry for interrupting the video, but this is something really important for those of you who are learning to drive or about to start. So, on your driving lessons, it's your instructor's job to give you the correct knowledge of the topic before you go out and practice it. The driving instructor will take out their folder, iPad, tablet or whatever they use and then start to explain everything about the topic that you're going to be practicing. So, this is where some instructors, they don't explain enough. So you're basically doing a topic without the correct knowledge, or some that go on for ages and waste a lot of lesson time. Now this is where the ultimate driving course comes in. So there's a video on every single topic. Yeah, so for example, say if you're doing roundabouts, you watch the video on roundabouts before you go to your lesson, so you're entering the car with the correct knowledge and you know what you're supposed to be doing. This is obviously going to save a lot of time on your lessons, and most importantly, you're going to have the correct knowledge. So to save time, money and get ready for your driving test a lot quicker, I strongly recommend downloading the ultimate driving course. That's it really, let's get back to the video.
Again, at this right turn, he shows good awareness by judging a safe gap to turn and then noticing the vehicle parking up and not getting too close to it. Anyone else notice how Raajan keeps his middle finger? I'm beginning to wonder if he's giving me a message. At this crossroad, he positions really well. We don't have the best view, so he doesn't take any risks and only goes when it's safe. On the approach to this right turn, he positions well in the marked area to allow vehicles behind to pass. He gets a bit too close when passing these parked vehicles.
And at the traffic lights, turn right.
Now I'm going to ask Raajan to do the reverse parallel parking maneuver. He does get a bit lucky during this and with a few other situations that occur after this.
Okay Raj, when you're ready, if you could do the reverse parallel park maneuver using the vehicle in front here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll pull up next to it and finish nice and close to the curb, leaving about this much space, even a bit more if you want, when you finish up here. And don't worry about blocking any driveways.
Okay.
He starts off with good all-round observations and does regular checks out the back window. When there is an oncoming vehicle, you should stop and assess if they are going to stop or pass. Raajan doesn't stop and continues with the manoeuvre. If there was enough space for the bus to pass, then this would have been marked as a serious fault. Luckily, there wasn't enough space, and Raajan does say during the feedback that this was the reason he didn't stop. Raajan is too far out from the curb, so readjusts, which is fine. Even when he finishes the manoeuvre, he is slightly wider than he would have liked, but this much distance would be okay. When readjusting, Raajan doesn't check all around.
Okay. Move off when you're ready, please.
Raajan still continues with the middle finger. I had to ask him about it.
Is there a problem, Raj?
Huh?
Is there a problem?
What do you mean?
I don't know. How can you show me the middle finger?
I didn't realise.
Do that all lesson. I'm just like taking it
It's
personal.
just comfortable there.
Oh, okay. Right, 2 roundabouts coming up now, yeah?
Yeah.
Both of these roundabouts, I'd like you to turn right, third exit, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So right, third exit this roundabout. As soon as you do this roundabout, there's another one, turn right, third exit that one as well.
Just as he enters this roundabout, there is a vehicle that approaches quite fast. Raajan had already decided to enter the roundabout before that vehicle appeared. His reaction was really good. He accelerated so he didn't obstruct the vehicle or slow them down. If he didn't accelerate at the point he did, then this could have been a serious fault. Now, because we are turning right at the next roundabout, Raajan could have stayed in this lane and exited onto the right hand lane, so he would be positioned correctly for the next roundabout. He exits onto the left lane, which isn't a fault, just means he'll have to change lanes again. He changes lanes well, but after cancelling his signal, he forgets to reapply it for turning right at the roundabout. He was in the correct lane, which is the only one for turning right, and no danger was caused. It would have been harsh to fail him just for this, but I have seen this happen before. You could say he was lucky I was in a good mood. check some mirrors well before changing lanes to exit the roundabout. Always be careful in these kind of situations. When Raajan decides to go, it is safe. There is an oncoming vehicle which is approaching quite fast. Just as he did earlier, Raajan should have accelerated. You'll notice that vehicle was getting close. That's the end of the test. Time to tell Raajan that he's passed. He was quite shocked.
And switch off the engine, please. Okay, so that's the end of the test. Anything you did?
Not the best, if I'm honest.
You think you passed or failed?
Failed.
What on?
I think my parallel parking I messed up. I think that was the major thing.
Okay.
Even though I did feel like I sorted it out, I know I didn't do as best as I could have in one go.
Good.
I still think I messed up on that.
Okay. Yeah. Overall, you got a couple of occasions like on that manoeuvre, you got lucky. Yeah. You got lucky. And yeah, happy to tell you, you've passed.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, we'll go through some points. Yeah. On another day, the things that are marked down as minors could have been serious. Like, you know, the manoeuvre that you just talked about.
Yeah.
So there's a bus coming towards us. Yeah. You obviously saw the bus.
Yeah.
Big yellow bus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, when any vehicle's coming towards you and it's a couple of car lengths away, stop and assess what they're doing.
Yeah.
You carried on, but there was no space for the bus to pass.
Yeah.
So for that reason, I didn't mark it as a serious. Yeah, because you didn't initially stop for the bus, did you?
No.
You probably thought, he can't get past, so you just continued.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's why I carried on, yeah.
Okay, and that was the reason why you got let off anyway, yeah. And the other thing, you know, when you... so with the manoeuvre, remember, stick to what you've learned. You know, when you get to that second reference point, stop and double check you're there.
Yeah.
You're a bit off, yeah. Okay, it was slightly wide. And then when you had to straighten up, you steered the wrong way.
Yeah.
You're right, you sorted it out, yeah. But what have I taught you? Whenever you need to readjust, what should you do before you readjust?
Stop.
Well, you did stop.
Yeah.
Anything else you need to do before moving forward and reversing again?
What, check around?
Yeah, check around. All your checks, you only check a couple of these mirrors, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, again, another, if there was any danger there, that could have been a serious fault. Okay, so
Yeah.
you got lucky there. And then the roundabouts towards the end, above the roundabouts, when we turn right, you forgot to signal at the second one.
When going...
Right. So there's two roundabouts. When I said let's turn right at both of the roundabouts,
Yeah.
yeah, the first one, you did well. But with the first one as well, that silver car that was approaching, yeah,
Yeah.
and lucky for you, again, you used the acceleration, you reacted well to that. You saw
Yeah.
that. If you just been a bit sluggish in your entry, that would have been a serious fault.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, good reaction to that. But then at the second roundabout, so you moved over to the right hand lane, you signal for that, but then you cancel your signal, you should have applied it again. You
Yeah.
didn't signal for turning right at a roundabout. But that lane goes that way only anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again there. Examiners can mark these faults as serious faults,
Yeah.
but seeing the situation today, like you said, you got lucky and they weren't serious faults. Yeah?
Yeah.
So overall, really good driving. There's some really good, like you showed really good awareness there today. Yeah,
Yeah.
on your last mock test, there were a few faults like steering a bit wide on turns. You just yourself, you sorted that out, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, which is good because it didn't happen today. But overall, that's probably the best I've seen you drive. Yeah, but good.
Did I have any hesitation on roundabout?
No,
No.
because we only had those roundabouts at the end. You didn't really miss any
Yeah.
gaps.
No, I think it was the second one. I thought I missed a gap or
No.
something.
It's like, just make sure you're 100%. I'd rather have it the other way. I'd rather have a minor for hesitation, because if you enter the roundabout, yeah, when there's a car coming that
Yeah.
you thought was going a different way, that would be a serious fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, like at the first roundabout, that car, it was on the inside. He came from that side. I think he was doing a U-turn or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And you should have assessed that a little bit better. But you reacted well. You used acceleration there.
Yeah.
Okay. With your maneuver, remember, those reference points. You got to be bang on with it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just to recap, you got the videos there anyway. Yeah, on the ultimate driving course.
Yeah.
Just recap on the stuff now. And you're in a position, like I said, with a lot of the learners aren't where they can watch these videos. You can watch your videos back and think, okay, that was good, that wasn't good. I need to improve here. Yeah, just like you did from the last mock test.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're more or less ready. Another couple of mock tests. Yeah, brushing up on a few things, and we're there.
Yeah.
Okay. How you feeling?
Good. I just don't think I passed.
Yeah. That does happen a lot when people think, oh, my driving has been the best.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be really good, perfect driving to pass a driving test. But obviously,
Yeah.
that's what we want, though.
Yeah.
We want you at a high level. But overall, really good. Okay.
Yeah.
Right then, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Like always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
See ya.